Hello ladies and gentlemen and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious and I have not moved from this spot since the last video, which was recorded about 5 minutes ago, if I'm completely honest. I cannot stop yet. There's so much that has happened. So much that has happened. In case there has been some time between now and the last one, we just liberated a village. We finally put Tesseline out of her misery. That was extremely sad. And we killed the angel bitch that killed her in the first place. So, let's move on and smack a heretic. Zark is looking ahead to the immediate future. Oh yeah, we kind of cleared out the sky. It's not dark at the moment, which kind of fucking bothers me, son. Go away! But, you know. Yeah, and people are actually starting to bow to us now, which I wasn't fully expecting. I was just being a smartass. But, yeah. Moving on. Ooh! Right out of the gate. Hell yes. Hell yes. Get a little coffee. Now, as for how we proceed from here... That salute bothers me. It's so dumb. The villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the Crystarium. Hell yeah! They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folks are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. That's good. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Yeah, I'll swing around. I like it. Una, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Sure. Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance will throw the city into disarray. Very likely. Smart decision. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Eulmore. Yeah! It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vothri responds to all of this. Valid! Very valid! Alphino, I'm glad we're on the same page with Vothri. My thanks, though we cannot freely celebrate your success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens, a joy you surely brought into being. It is... okay, it's not Tuesday, it's Thursday, but this is literally a Thursday. And I must add the same discretion ask the same discretion of you, Captain. It is my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden and has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. I like you. Like, you're kind of a bitch when I first met you, but just doing your job, so chill. I like you. I like you. We're cool. We're cool. The frickin' purple-eyed bunny girl I'm cool with. Big surprise. Although I expect you to be told the truth of it one day. About all of you. Yeah, okay. We'll get to that eventually, but we got some work to do. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits, and to think you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night's sleep. Crazy! I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. Cool. I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the Pendants? Please let Bragi know that we're bringing in a number of injured and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. Understood. Too easy. Oh man, this is just one at a time now. We should start making our way back to the Crystarium, slowly, mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the Exarch. Staying behind as well, there's something I need to check on in Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alize. Wait, we should all take the chance to rest, you included. Alphino, don't. Just don't even try. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest. Not now. Yeah. Now I feel really bad for not doing the trust. Please, I wish to be left alone for a while, and that means you as well, Luna. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I would expect no less. Promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Man, this feels really familiar. It's me and Alphino against the world once more. Well, yeehaw! Alright, where are we going here? Oh. He is right out here. What is going on here? Okay, that's just people. Fair enough. What's up, Alphino? Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. Oh boy. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Yeah. Sleep well, Luna. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alize both. I very, very highly doubt that. Hello again, Lizzie. Many thanks once again for your help before. Even that time you had to rescue me out of the AoE before I immediately died. You know, good times.
Hello, my friend.
What's up, Bragi? How you doing, bruv? Hi, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern, like every other stumbling soul in this city? Yeah, we need meds, bruv. I see. Well, Captain Luna can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? At the battle at Holminster? A stalwart lass like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make yourself known. I'm sure Glennard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. Is this black market stuff, or is this mercenary stuff? Because I'm down for either. Money's money. I just realized I got something new! Hold on. Oh, I just straight up get 2 ticks to the powder gauge. That's cool. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Hello, Glennard. How are you today? Feckin' weirdo. I'm getting big Adventurers Guild. English! Why did we do the full 360? That's kind of weird. Sorry, I was looking at things. Ciela, I guess? More beer for table 2, and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. It was good. Sorry, we're rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Yo! Like, I'm just chilling. Oh, that Broggy has a twisted sense of humor. Yeah. I agree completely. I think it's on you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk all riled up and then some. What's more, there was that eater business at Holminster Switch. They say a Light Warden was destroyed without a damn trace. And it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. I must apologize for Glennard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. You remind me of someone. I'm terrible with names. I don't remember her name, but the girl that summoned Shiva, the Ishgardian. Am I just seeing things? Because I think I am. Anyway. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly... hair in my ears. Mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. Fair enough. You know how weak the eaters... You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Yeah. Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need look no further than Holminster to prove that, but attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. Yes, praise me. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and then an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlement Council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Okay, fair enough. I feel like they're setting me up for a new mechanic. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. Shit. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that's been dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. Shit. And that doesn't send a chill down your spine. They're also reported to be as tough as Light Wardens. Not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our Virtue Hunters had all but given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there, the oversized sword, is Granson. Granson! He's in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. Is this where we're building up our trust group? The Mistle over there is Lou Reek. Okay. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Krieg. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Okay. What the fuck is that? Last we have Gyat? Whatever his name is. Dwarf and Drunkard both wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a Minder's wisdom. Fair enough. I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have that look about you. Yeah. You should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect the bounty on a Cardinal Virtue. I would not be surprised. Now, there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boast the patronage of a successful Virtue Hunter. Gained access to roll quests! Yeah! A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stages of the Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with a virtue hunter at the Wandering Stairs to accept the quest offer. Awesome! Alright, so... Where's Edgelord McGee? There he is. Yeah, let me just stand on this table real quick. Alright, so on one hand, I kind of want to start this now, but on the other hand, I will get to that a little bit later. I'm going to have to remember this. But we will get there eventually, I promise. Oh man, long day. Oh, you're a mender. Hey, mend my stuff, please. Thank you. Oh, I thought you were wearing a mask for some reason. Weird. It's actually kind of dark. I love it. Manager of Suites. Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar, but will you be retiring to your quarters? Yes, please. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. Gracias. And now, cutscene! Nailed it. It's almost like I knew. Alright, Ardbert, where are you? Bro, I've always loved night sky, stars, all of that. I'm big into astronomy too. Like, I've been playing the shit out of Elite Dangerous. Hey, buddy.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Yes, it is. And also, I'm just going to take a moment to say, the Virtues, those are Ardbert's past group, isn't it? There's that Rodigan tank, the Edgelord Dark Mage, the Lala Healer, and I think it's Makote Archer. Feels bad, man. This guy just has like the worst hand known to man. Been watching, have you? I know he has. I saw him earlier.
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Eulmore and then on to Aaaaand, and I was there when you slew the Light Warden.
I feel as though they meant Eulmore to be first now, which is a little backwards for me because I feel like Aaaaand set up Eulmore to have more punch. Oh.
Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source.
Yeah.
Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Every damn time, brother.
Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. When you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
You have been quite literally dragged through the world's bullshit, haven't you? Yeah, of course you had. I did some of the dragging. Fuck. Wait a minute.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Wait, hold on a minute. Who's this?
She's here. I must go to her.
Who? Who? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck! No, that would be way too obvious. That's not Minfilia, is it? That can't be. There's no fucking way. Is that an Imperial Magitech facility in the source? Great! We're cutting back to this bullshit. Oh, right, I forgot. They're gearing up for all at war.
Turn out and fight them.
What happened this time? Who are you? Estinian! My man!
Out of my way.
My boy! Ooh!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Gaius, my brother! What's good? Been a minute.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders.
Can I just say, I love how Gaius keeps the masks of his Asians he's slain on his leg. Like, that is so badass.
Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Yeah.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places.
Oh. You know things.
Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Not really.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
Wait, what the fuck have I missed?
I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
Baldessian? Oh, Kryl. It's gotta be Kryl.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
My man.
Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated.
Wait, is this...
There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
Are we about to see the most ambitious crossover in history?
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
Estinian and Gaius Van fucking Baelsar. I want to see them go to town on a facility, bro.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature.
Of course it is. Fucking everything's magic here.
It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill.
Oh, that's awkward.
Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
So, wait a minute.
Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
So, wait a minute. Garleans Hold on.
Search every corner. Rouse the barracks if you have to. I want this facility secured.
So, general theory, Garleans can't use magic. Does that mean they designed a poison that they were immune to? Because depending on how it's described, I think Garleans still have Aether Flow. But if they don't, or if it's different somehow, then Black Rose might be very directed.
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
From what I hear, you need all the help you can get.
Come on, man! Be a little diplomatic.
In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Aaaaand.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. I kind of wanted to talk to Ardbert more. Andrew Sweets is wearing a grave expression. Shit. Begging your pardons, miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? Yeah, if so, I'd strongly advise not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has that Eulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Fucking called it! Given their timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular deliberating his response. Okay, so yeah, Captain Fuckwit, also known as Vothry, is 100% gonna be one of the big bads, if not the big bad. He's gonna be... God damn it. Alright, boys, what you got? Hit me with your best shots! Do you have business? I have business wherever the fuck I want to be, dude. Get out of my way! Yeah, let's play a game. How many times can Devious quote Team 4 Stars Helsing Abridged?
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. That is one singular airship.
Aloft here in Lakeland, Eulmore has sent one of its airships.
Yeah?
They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
Oh, bring him on!
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
A little bit.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Very, apparently. Oh, speaking of. Please be bothering himself.
Come with the Eulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
Hey, Lena. You are my favorite.
A moment, Captain, if you would.
You're my favorite person in this new world. Actually, I feel like Kaishir's gonna get up there. That, Misto. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go then, lads! Why are we gathering around?
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
Okay, either you're going to lock us away somewhere, or you're going to make us invisible, and I'm not okay with either of those.
Vanish.
Straight up just made us invisible. Fuck yeah, dude! My man! Oh, dude, I like this guy. Okay. You're kind of annoying, but bro, I like the way you play this game. Who might this be? Why do you look surprised?
Well, well. The commander of the Eulmorean army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
General, you say? Oh, I'm gonna kill you at some point.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
Why are you so angry about it, bruv? We just did the world a fucking favor.
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Eulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin-Eater.
What fucking relations?
Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
You really want to try me, motherfucker? Actually, you don't know me, so fair enough.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind.
Oh, I'm either gonna enjoy this or hate it.
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky.
My
If
man.
Eulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution.
Oh man, yeah, baby. Alright, you just went up like 7 ticks on the cool guy scale, my mans.
Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
If I see Black Rose deployed on the Crystarium, I'm gonna lose my ass.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin-Eaters changes nothing.
You gotta think like a sniper, man. It's not how many you kill, it's which ones.
The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
Then live out your days in fucking peace. We ain't got nothing to do with it.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Eulmore's mercy, promptly.
Are you threatening us? This is gonna get really bad, but I'm gonna enjoy it a lot.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
Can I talk to him now?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
You're not that slick, my guy. I know you can see us. Come on. Do something. Give me a reason! Ah. Can I go punch him in the face now, please?
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
Oh yeah, no, the jig's up. They know exactly what's going on here.
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Eulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin-Eaters.
That's really
One
concerning.
does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Eulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
Okay, I've got to say... I really feel like the Crystal Exarch is alternate timeline Alphino, because I legit did not notice the difference in voice just now. Maybe that's just me.
We are grateful for your support, my lord. We cannot, in good conscience, put your people in harm's way.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Eulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay.
Valid.
According to reports, the Eulmoran forces at Luxon Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Motherfucker! Oh, come on, man!
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Eulmore before commencing hostilities.
Alright, time to raid a convoy! Or an airship, in this case.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Explain? Sorry, generations of Minfilias? Explain yourself?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
So, hurry up, quick
I think
version.
that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity.
Mother...
He'll be able to enlighten you.
You just said we don't have time, and then you send me to the dude who likes
Would
stealth
you care
stories.
to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Out of one war and into the other. What fucking luck. Busy day. Very busy day. There is a lot happening in this episode, my guys. Seriously though, can we go knock over an airship now? Because I really kind of want to do that, actually. I should probably look to see where I'm going. Interesting. I probably could have figured that out if I would have used my brain. As mentioned though, my brain is just not functional at the moment. I exist. That's about all I got. Alright, Moren. What's up, bro? Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. I wonder why. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. You really like your picture books, don't you? Oh, it's intended for younger readers. It provides an excellent summary of the subject matter. Can you stop sending me children's books? Actually, you know what? Children's books probably better in this given situation. We have a time constraint. The artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should, I say, for while there is a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. You sent me here when we have a time constraint pertaining to war! Damn it. I didn't even mean to just show up here, but hey, I'll take it. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Fucking cool. I don't know if I was supposed to get that on my first try, but I'll take it. I see there are more stairs down below. To where do those lead, dare I ask? Excuse me. Alright, Morin, get to telling. Have you found the book? Yep. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. Literally the first place I checked. Happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. You would make a wonderful teacher, I feel. If you're not already. If you're not, I'm going to be very surprised. Without further ado, then. Aw, you're such a bro. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrent. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hairs of spun gold and eyes of clear sapphire. Yeah, it sounds like Minfilia. Naught was known about her save that her name was Minfilia. And for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as an Oracle of Light. I love how you're holding the book but not even fucking reading it. Like, no personal offense, that's impressive, but what the shit, man? After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Okay, now we get to the book. Fair enough. This looks like some Alice in Wonderland shit, man. That's creepy. When senators laid ruin to the kingdom of Vobert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold as eyes of clear sapphire. She was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came likewise to be called Minfilia. Enlisting in the Eulmore army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless senators. That sounds like Minfilia, yeah. Sounds like something she would do, anyway. That's not okay. What the fuck? Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the selfsame eyes, the selfsame hair, and those selfsame powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought senators as a soldier of Eulmore. And she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. Is Minfilia just sort of reincarnating into people and fighting? Huh. That concludes the tale. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this one. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvrent on numerous occasions. Were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. Some like formidable warriors. Yeah, no kidding. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. That's fucked up! What can you tell us about the current Minfilia? She was found by the Eulmore army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name. For by that time, under Lord Vothi's rule, Eulmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Fuck. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to peace. So they kept her under lock and key. Shadowbringers trailer starting to make more sense now. So that's what Thancred's been up to this whole time. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save that it was in the Eulmore's best interest for her to remain under their control. Then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from under their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Thancred! Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Marin. Would I trouble you for a word, Luna? Outside? Yeah! Let's talk. Let us talk about this. Let us speak words on this subject, my friends. Alright, come on, we gotta go! I don't even give a shit. I went the wrong way! Behold, my genius. It's your boy. Was good. I think I'm going to run this whole thing as Gunbreaker because I feel like there's going to be some cool moments. As you will have already surmised, the gallant soul rested in Sheila. None other than Thancred, fuck yeah! They've since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we've not yet had a chance to meet them. Okay. Know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. Yeah. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we know and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they're not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Valid. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. My question is, where was he in the first place? It's not like Thancred to just let Minfilia go about on her own. Not without orders, anyway. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. Fuck yeah, let's raid an airship! Just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Hydaelyn's blessing. Yeah. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right, Luna? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. One's generally enough, but fine. Yeah, quite. Quite indeed. I see you made up your minds. Hello, totally not Alphino, which is your name at this point. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. Oh, yeah. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Eulmore forces at Laxon Love do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. Well, someone cue the Doomslayer music. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Eulmore ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do it quickly. Yeah. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of Crystarium. What? Oh, why are you gonna just drop it on that, bruv? God damn it. Lizzie, really? I don't know why that's hitting me so often, but it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, that has been Shadowbringers for today. I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here because I do have other things that I wish to record, namely getting back on the Hildebrand questline because I haven't done that in quite a while, and I want to finish it off. Anyway, you guys know the drill from here. If you enjoyed, drop me a like and a comment down below. I love seeing all of them. And if you would like to see more, drop-click that subscribe button and roundhouse the bell next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm Chan that I exist whenever I upload. Whew! I'm getting quick on that one. If you would like to join the Chaos crew and Lizzie, you can see in the chair just back over there. Thank you for standing up at that very opportune moment, homie. God damn it, I love my crew. And Little Onion Knight. Anyway, if you would like to join myself, Lizzie, the Chaos crew, and all of our glorious shenanigans, then by all means, slam on that Discord link below. We'd be happy to have you. And again, I mentioned it last episode. I may have already started it up, but I am making an FC very soon. And I will figure that out as I figure that out. But, as always, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.